Well, did you see Mrs. Manion in the bar that night?
She was there.
Did Barney Quill leave the bar that night?
Yes.
You remember when he returned?
I think he came back around midnight.
Now, from which entrance did he come? Did he come from the lobby entrance or come from that outside entrance?
It was from the lobby.
And how did he appear to you at that time?
How do you mean?
Well, you understood the prosecuting attorney very well when he asked you that question about Lieutenant Manion's appearance.
Oh, well, he was just old Barney like usual.
You mean he was just good old, sober, reliable, gentle,
Your Honor,
salt of the earth,
Your Honor,
friend to man, Barney?
Your Honor, what kind of a question is that?
I withdraw the question, Your Honor. Mr. Paquette, had Barney changed his clothes since he left the bar?
I don't remember.
Might his clothing have been different when he returned? That is, might he have changed his clothes?
I couldn't say. I didn't notice.
Was Barney drinking that night?
Well, he always had a few shots while he was talking to the customers. He was friendly.
Oh, sure he was. Sure. Good old Barney. Well, now, how many shots would you say good old Barney usually had?
I don't know exactly.
Wasn't he, in fact, pretty loaded that night, Mr. Paquette?
Objection, Your Honor. Even if the deceased was dead drunk, it's no defense to this charge.
Sustained. I suggest you get off this, Mr. Biegler.
Mr. Paquette, what would you call a man with an insatiable penchant for women?
A what?
A penchant, a desire, a taste, passion.
Well, a ladies' man, I guess. Or maybe just a damn fool.
Just answer the questions, Mr. Paquette. The attorneys will provide the wisecracks.
Well, what else would you call a man like that, Mr. Paquette?
We can't see the drift of this, Your Honor.
You mean you do see, Mr. Lodwick?
You may answer.
Can you think of another name, Mr. Paquette?
Woman chaser.
Try again.
Masher?
Oh, now, come now, Mr. Paquette. Mashers went out with whalebone corsets and hairnets. Did you ever hear the expression wolf?
Well, sure, I heard that. It just slipped my mind.
It slipped your mind. Well, naturally it would, clanking around in there with all those rusty old mashers. Have you ever known a man who you could call a wolf, Mr. Paquette?
I'm not sure.
Was Barney Quill a wolf, Mr. Paquette?
I couldn't say.
Or wouldn't?
Objection.
Sustained. The question was answered. He said he couldn't say.